Yes.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Anastasia, and tonight I'm going to be talking to you about Section 1 of the 14th Amendment and why it is detrimental to the well-being of the United States. Section 1 of the 14th Amendment states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without the due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. In other terms, this means that if an individual is born in the United States, then they are immediately deemed an American citizen. According to Numbers USA, some 380,000 children are born in the United States each year to illegal alien mothers, accounting for 10% of all births in the United States. Because of the first article of the 14th Amendment, the United States is not only suffering the loss of billions of dollars per year, but is also in distress from overpopulation in some areas, which leads to many other issues. First off, I will elaborate on the dilemma posed by Section 1 of the 14th Amendment. Because of Section 1, immigrants are coming to the United States illegally in order to bear children. Their childbearing is directed to the hope that their children will one day be able to help them acquire U.S. citizenship. According to a report by Frank Mullen Jr., a writer for the Reno Gazette-Journal, an American-born child can petition for his or her foreign parent's citizenship. Many illegal aliens use this method in order to become citizens. It is not often that illegal immigrants with American-born children are deported back to their home country. According to an immigration article by Frank Mullen Jr., even if there is no law keeping the parents here, the child is a citizen and a judge might not deport the parents as a matter of compassion. Statistics from immigration studies show that if illegals are allowed to remain in the country, either as legal aliens or legal residents, births alone will add some 4 million people to the United States population. Another flaw in the creation of Section 1 is that immigrants are costing the United States billions of dollars in health care, welfare, and education. According to the Center for Immigration Studies, households headed by illegal aliens imposed more than $26.3 billion in costs on the federal government in 2002 and paid only $16 billion in taxes, creating a net fiscal deficit of almost $10.4 billion or $2,700 per household. Many of the costs associated with illegal aliens are due to their American-born children who are awarded United States citizenship at birth. When it comes to the education of American children, our tax money is being wasted on educating people who are not American citizens. This money is also being spent on children whose parents are illegal immigrants. According to the Center of Immigration Studies, children of illegal immigrants in California, who represent nearly 15% of the kindergarten through 12th grade public school students, are costing parents and taxpayers $2.2 billion annually. That's enough money to pay the salaries of 41,764 teachers, or 14% of California's teachers. Thus, greater efforts at barring illegal aliens from federal programs will not reduce the costs because their citizen children can continue to access them. According to Numbers USA, the 14th Amendment was originally enacted to ensure civil rights for newly freed slaves after the Civil War. Many people believe that we are currently misinterpreting what the original Founding Fathers meant when they wrote the 14th Amendment. In the 14th Amendment, subject to jurisdiction means something different from born in the United States. So they have looked to the original Senate debate over the 14th Amendment to determine its meaning. It has been concluded that the authors of the 14th Amendment did not want to grant citizenship to every person who happened to be born on U.S. soil. Senator Jacob Merritt Howard, who was a senator at the time of the writing of the Constitution, he was the senator of Michigan. He proposed the addition of the phrase subject to jurisdiction specifically because he wanted to make it clear that the simple accident of birth in the United States was not sufficient to justify citizenship. As I have stated, not only is Section 1 bad for the United States financially, but it is to this day still being misinterpreted. Because of this large dilemma, we plan to change Section 1 of the 14th Amendment so illegal immigrants born in the United States are no longer deemed citizens. We plan to do this in order to aid in the relief of overpopulation and to cease the use of tax dollars used to support illegal immigrants in healthcare, welfare, and education. The revised Section 1 will be as follows. All persons born or naturalized in the United States whose mother is a legal citizen of these United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without the due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. This revision of Section 1 is key to solving the United States issues with illegal immigration.